the IR thermometer, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I would use to go ahead and point. So right now my screen is 75 degrees. So use this to go ahead and track different temperatures around the room. So you see that red dot there will show you what, and then you're going to actually read the temperature gauge there. So this is what the IR thermal imaging gun looks like. Kind of looks like a speed gun if I was a cop. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to power that on, and you'll be able to see as it loads up here. Just one moment. It's now reading the gauge. Not really showing too well on the screen here, but you can see, for example, my hand. Oh, it's in black and white. That may be why. There we go. Let's try that. So you can actually see my head right there. Now, one thing I don't like about this particular imaging gun is it does not save images. So what I can do is I can actually freeze frame it to show off my hand right there. Sort of. No, I can't see it. Alright, well, it gives you the idea. So, for example, let's see if it'll work this way. Turn off the light. No, alright. Well, again, this allows me to capture different temperatures. I have caught something on here before. I'm trying to figure out how I can do a podcast showing some of my visual. I may wind up doing it like again, connecting it to my YouTube to show some of my audio, my video and visual evidence as well. So this is my laser grid. You can see it there. We're actually going to demonstrate using this right now, because I'm going to turn the lights off. This is stimulating for an audio podcast, by the way. You're welcome. To steal a line from Chris. So you can see the lights right there. And if something were to walk in front, you can see my hand breaking up the pattern. So that's how a laser grid would be used in paranormal. Again, I haven't had a real good chance to use this because all of my investigating has been done outdoors, so it's much harder to use. Again, I do apologize for that. Spirit box looks like this is it. Again, just a little radio. We're going to turn this one on so you can hear. It's going to scan through. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Alright, so you can actually hear. So you can actually hear the spirit box going off right now as it scans through different frequencies looking for, if I were to ask a question, is there anybody here with us right now? Please give us a sign of your presence. And you can see why I don't have a lot of faith in it, because while I was talking, yes, we heard words, not enough to say, oh, it's paranormal, not enough to understand what it's actually saying. However, if it were to, again, be very clear to answer a question, then yes, it would be an important indicator that maybe there is something there. Another piece that I talked about briefly, and this is actually going to be a special camera with a special flashlight. It is an IR camera and flashlight. Now again, this can be used to, for example, see in the dark, because a lot of the paranormal is done in the dark. This allows me to see on a different spectrum than I would normally be able to do. So again, this would be the perfect time to take a look at the YouTube video that I'm going to have attached to this so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And again, I'm going to turn off the camera or turn off the lights so you can see exactly what I mean. So I am now sitting in pitch black. You can see I'm holding the camera up to it, and again, can't really see anything until I turn on the flashlight. And now you can see the wall behind me. You can now see me a little bit better than if I took the flashlight away. And what's cool about the flashlight is, in normal, you can't see it other than through the camera. So through a camera it's picking up the light, but I take it away and it's gone. Even though I am still shining it, you can't see it. It's only done through a certain spectrum. So again, it helps to see in the dark, which again, when you're doing investigations, you're going to be in the dark for most of it. So